What up, guys? Tough Thumbs here. In a really good mood today. Got some good work done, and I just got done watching Pavlov and Tripod's anniversary video. I thought it was awesome. He got the Jade Manix 2 and the black and red tiger stripe Rat 1. She got that for his anniversary, so it's pretty cool. Been talking to him for a while, or talking to Tripod for a while, and really nice couple, and I'm just really happy to see, how happy she made him in that video. It was just really cool, and just kind of makes me feel good inside. So anyway, so that's Pavlov Sanders. If you guys haven't seen his channel, check it out. He's got great reviews, and just all around just entertaining. But anyway, getting to the knives today. So I got two. One I actually did for myself, which I have not done in a while. I was told, like, right when I started doing this, that someone said, you have to stop and do knives for yourself once in a while, as that's just the way it is. So, and someone said the other day, I'm surprised to see that, a lot of my knives aren't customized. But honestly, a lot of them aren't, because I use them like a lot in my shop, so I don't want to mess them up when they're all like pimped out and shit. But this one I decided to pimp out, and I actually think I'm going to sell it. Just because they put out a full flat grind Manix 2, and for $110 or something. I don't know. It's just black handles. I didn't know they were coming out with it. But what I got here is my Manix 2. It's a user, but it's just got a little scratches there. Other than that, it's still got the factory edge on it. But right, this one's got the digital camo scales on it, and the custom clip. It's a low ride clip here. It's all stonewashed, not titanium or anything, but it looks damn good on this knife, especially these scales. And these scales, I think that they should put out a sprint run Manix with the digital camo, because it definitely rocks on this one. Unfortunately, it's an odd G10. It's like really smooth, and there's basically zero texture to it. It's just really glossy and smooth. It's not peel ply. I thought it was, but it isn't. I don't know. If it is, then I'm dumb as hell. So, but I really tried to get it off. But it's just I called him up and asked him about it, and it's just a glossy layer. But it's in there. But I needed to do something with it. It's just been sitting there for a while. But if any knife is going to have it, this one is, because it's just so damn grippy with all the jimping. The G10 does not really matter on a Manix 2, to tell you the truth, because you got all this jimping and shit, and there's no way this is jumping out of your hands ever. But if anybody wants this, I don't know, maybe 175, I don't know, maybe 150. It's a user, but I put a lot of work into it. And yeah, the pocket clip is really nice too. I love the hole in the Spyderco holes. With this pocket clip, it looks good together. But yeah, they definitely need to come out with a G10 digital camo on a Manix 2, because it's a kick-ass knife, and it's one of my go-to knives for when I go outdoors and shit. When I go hiking, I definitely bring this one along, and I go hard on it because it can take it. But shoot me a PM or whatever if one of you guys wants this. I'm not sure how much I charge yet, but I'm gonna think about it. If someone PMs me, then I'll just let you know. Because I've always had this hollow ground or saber grind one, and I think it's time for me to get a full flat ground one. And they're pretty cheap. I don't know what the deal is with them, but they're only $110 at Knife Center. It's just got black scales and the full flat grind with the I don't know what the steel is, CTX something. But anyway, that's my Manix 2. And yeah, you can see there's some light scratch. I don't know, I just put these scales on, but I'm sure if you just polish that up, those little scratches will come off or whatever. But it's nice and grippy still, just not on the fronts and backs. That's definitely cool looking. And the pocket clip kicks ass on here. And it still has the holes for the regular pocket clip on there underneath it, and there's one popping out right there. But anyway, moving on to the masterpiece of the day. So I recently got this knife, and I'm really hard on cash right now. I mean, I got a lot of people asking me to do stuff, but not a lot of people paying me. And right now is my rent time and car payments and all that stuff, so it's just slow moving with payments. But you know, people have to decide what they want and everything before they, you know, just jump right into it, so it's understandable. But I'm not complaining or anything like that. I'm very thankful. But you know, seems like it, you know, when I need it the most, it's just comes slow. You know how it is, guys, with bills and all that shit. But you guys saw the other day, it's the Onslaught. I must say that I'm getting rid of this knife, and I'm going to get it as soon as possible because this knife is so fucking cool. Like, I love the shit out of it. I'm thinking like, oh, I probably want the smaller one. But no, this big one is just fucking kick-ass. Like, it's seriously so kick-ass. It's just, if I had a little bit more cash, I would keep this thing. But I sold it, and for a good price, and luckily the guy also wanted it customized, so I got even a better price for it. And it is beautiful now. So you got this gorgeous blade with the stonewash, it's just awesome. And you got the black and blue tiger stripe G10 on there, and it just looks gorgeous on this thing. Unfortunately, yeah, it's very lots of glare going on here. I'll probably show a video of it tomorrow during the day so you can see better the G10, so you can see right there. But it is just so kick-ass, and I didn't think this grip is awesome, but this I thought it maybe take away from that awesome grip. This is just insane. There is nothing that could compare to how good this thing feels in my hand. Like, seriously, this thing is just fucking awesome. And whoever bought this from me, I forget the dude's name, but dude, you're a lucky son of a bitch, man. This thing is so nice. And and by the way, guys, I can do Benchmades now. If you haven't noticed, this is an axis lock. No problem. It was easy as shit. I just got a little screwed by the griptilian. I will not and cannot do the griptilian with those FRN or plastic handles or whatever they are, because it's just, you know, I have one I'm doing, and I'm going to finish it because I promised the guy that I would do it. And I will do it, but it's just taking entirely too long. See, yeah, this is what you got inside. You know, there's no way to really distinguish what levels or where. You know, like usually it'll be flat, and you can see where it grows in right here. You know, there's different levels to this like waffle thing, and it's just very, very difficult to really gauge. And the fact that it's rounded, you can't lay it flat, you can't even measure anything. And on top of all of that, you know, you got these standoff things that are in there for good, and you know, you basically have to reconstruct it yourself. I mean, all I got right now is this. You know, it's basically, you know, putting these standoffs in here myself, and you know, it looks weird because this is the tiger stripe. It looks weird when you mill it out. It's all weird and gross looking because the layers are just kind of blobby. But this is a lot of work, and will not be doing griptilians, guys, unless you have something like this. So you got the G10 liner, backspacer. Backspacer is great too because these things are just hard to put together, and having the backspacer there keeps it together while you're, you know, doing the balancing act of putting everything back in this little slit area. But other than there's no difference between this and this, basically, when you're making the scale. So now, guys, if you have all those Benchmades that I've been turning down, please contact me again. I will do them for you, no problem. Just as long as it's not the griptilian with that skeletonized FRN handle, we're good to go. But this thing, if anybody's got the one of these or the smaller one, I'm definitely interested in a trade for some pimpage or whatever, because the smaller one I think, you know, I'd like to EDC this thing. This thing's huge, but it's just so gorgeous. I just love this thing so much. There's only a few occasions where, you know, I rarely get really turned on by a knife anymore. I mean, you know, I just had so many come through my hands from trades and now from what I'm doing now. that stuff doesn't really pop out to me too often. Like that Hitatsu CRKT, that one really caught my eye. But this one, I got this on a trade, basically for a couple knives to customize them, and I was like, oh, I can't keep this, it's too big. That's stupid, I can't keep that, it's just way too big. But I just, as the day went on, I just like playing around with it, and it's just, oh my god. Sorry, I'm like gushing over this thing, but now it's just, in addition, it's just got this the large PPT pattern, which is what I'm calling this. It's like the PPT, but bigger. And the small one looked really bad on here if I put it on here, so it's a larger. But let me see if I can get some of that color out for you guys. So yeah, lube it up and it might look nicer. That's what she said. Yeah, there you go. You can see that. It's gorgeous. Talk about a kick-ass pocket clip. This thing's awesome. I mean, it's huge, but it doesn't look bad. I don't know how they did that, but it's very secure in the pocket. Slides in real nice. This is a top-notch knife for sure. Like a great design. I mean, I rarely say like this much about a knife, but I mean, this is up there with like the Sage 2, the Manix 2, and paramilitary. I mean, it's not your everyday common looking knife, but it is just awesome. And Bob Lum is just a genius. So and if you do buy this off me, you get the original scales and the original pocket clip and all that jazz. And I think this is still going to get a backspacer as well. But a lot of packages went out today, guys. It cost me a pretty penny. But it's worth it. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Peace.